let's go back first to our index and the performance that we've been seeing in the past couple of days. We've still managed naman to stay above the 7,000 levels despite Odette, despite Omicron. And now it does seem that some positivity is out there, even as the tallies for the damages are continuing, even as there've been announcements of possible GDP forecast cuts. What's your sentiment here? Are we going to be continuing with this optimism as we close in on the holidays?
Mhm. I think this is a sentiment damper, but it doesn't alter the fundamental. I think the a strong showing for the third quarter and the fourth quarter will remain, although there are already some signals from the government that we may not hit the targeted, the high side of the projected GDP growth. But I think this is a reminder for us that we should have some more investments in supply chain resiliency, in our infrastructure resiliency, and that's going to be an issue for next year. I think this is a reminder of the greater attention towards the resiliency of our infrastructure so that we are able to attain our GDP growth. Now, as to the impact on the market, I think the biggest downside and sentiment damper is not only the storm, but on a bigger scale, it's really Omicron, the big unknown. It's the high transmissibility. What's known about the mutation is very little as of now, but so far it's been very encouraging because of the symptoms being mild, and those infected are not requiring huge oxygen requirement. That's so far the data that we are seeing. So it's a good sign for us that we can be moving from pandemic to endemic, which means we can reopen the economy. We will have the infection, but it will not overwhelm the hospital facilities, and therefore we will be able to go on with our lives and generate the taxes and the business that ought to be generated to make the economy recover faster.